think 2024 won't be the last year of your shoulder pain? Well, you're wrong. If you follow these exercises that I'm about to share with you, a pain-free future is nearer than you might expect. Hey friends, my name is Yogi. I'm a muscle specialist as well as a yoga expert. My goal is to help as many people as possible live their best pain-free life. If you're watching this, perhaps you felt that sharp sting just from rolling out of your bed, or the constant ache that builds as you sit up at your desk. So let's get started and create a future with pain-free shoulders. Today, what I would like you to do is we're going to just do 2 tests, and then we're going to do our little muscle activation practices, and then we're going to come back and retest and just see if there's a bit of a difference. The first test is really simple. The first test is just to sit here and then slowly bring your arms up and just notice how far you can go. So right now that's right around my range of motion. I could go back further if I wanted to, but that's right around where if we go further than that, then we're starting to push the body further. If I start going back more, you can see how my chest starts to come out. So I can definitely go back further, but then other parts of my body start compensating. The other thing I want you to do is to come onto a plank pose. You can just simply bring your knees down and just come down no further than your elbows, and then come back up and just notice how that feels, okay? So you can stay sitting like this. You can also come and stand. I'm going to stay sitting like this for now. But you can also come and stand up. It's completely fine. Just follow along and make sure that you're really comfortable. So the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to imagine for a moment that your shoulder blades are moving down, and if you have like back pockets. That's what I want you to do, is to feel as if you're putting your shoulder blades into your back pocket. So take the shoulder blades back and down. Now, one of the muscles that this is directly impacting right now is the anterior serratus. And then just relax. And do it again. And just pull the shoulder blades down. Feel that the serratus is engaging. And relax. So we hold each pose for 6 seconds. Okay? So that was the serratus anterior. Now another muscle that we want to get into again is the serratus a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands forward. And this is a bit tricky because you really have to keep your torso stable. And the only thing that's going to move is the shoulders are going to protract forwards. Okay, so just protract them forward. Imagine that you're pressing into a wall here. So you're really pressing in and then relax down. And so as you're doing this, what you don't want to do is start to round the thoracic spine. I want you to keep the thoracic spine, the upper back, as stable as possible here, okay? Bring the hands forward. One of the things that you may notice after this sequence is how good your neck feels. So many neck problems, and relax down, really stem from shoulders that are unstable, that are not supporting the neck and upper part of your spine properly. It's all interconnected. You know what we're going to do next is hit the traps. So we're going to do lower traps and upper traps. So to do upper traps, I want you to bring the arms out to the sides. Again, you really need to keep the upper back as stable as possible. I want you to turn the palms upwards and then turn the hands around and then squeeze the thumbs back as much as you can here, okay? So squeeze back. And hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and relax down. Very good. And bring the arms out, turn the palms up, and relax down. Probably you already start to feel a little bit different in your upper torso. Your shoulders are a little bit more stable. Bring the arms out, turn the palms up, and take the thumbs back now. And hold for 2, 3. Now as you're doing this, be careful not to arch the upper back. I want you to keep the upper back as stable as possible. Relax the arms down. So let's do lower traps now. You're going to bring the arms up to the sky, and bring the arms directly up and then bring the arms about 45 degrees. Now again, keep the upper torso as stable as possible, keep the lumbar spine stable, sides of the belly moving into midline, and then just take the arms back and just hold it there for 2, 3. Now as we're doing this, see if you can squeeze the shoulder blades down the back and squeeze them together, and then relax the arms down. Nice. And one more time. Take the arms up, arms out to the sides, take the thumbs back and hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Very nice. We're going to do one more thing here. And again, this is just the simple hacks today. We'll get into some more active and dynamic hacks in another video. So you're going to bring your arms out in front, make a fist with your hands, and turn the thumb side of the fist together. And just very gently bring the hands or the fist together and just press in, squeeze in. You might think like, oh, how can just squeezing your fist together do something for the pecs? When we're working on activating muscles, less is more. We just want 10% really effort. So we're looking to bring a little bit less effort and trying to target the muscle as much as possible. Bring the hands forward, make a fist, turn the thumb side together, squeeze them. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and relax down. And we'll do it one more time. Bring the arms forward, palms down, make a fist, take the thumb sides together, squeezing 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. So let's just retest now and see what happens. So you're going to bring the arms up to the sky. And you can see how much further I can get now. And I'm not throwing my chest forward or compensating in other areas of my body. There's a lot more mobility, and there's also a lot more strength and stability in my shoulders. But let's actually try the push-up now. So come into the plank pose. Again, if you want to, you can leave your knees on the floor or lift the knees up into full plank and come down. And it's a lot easier. You can feel how much more alive the shoulders are, and as they're more alive, they're also more stable. As you begin to do some of these different poses in yoga, you can do them with the confidence and the feeling, knowing that your shoulders are actually working properly and that other little muscles are not going to start becoming strained and stressed and overused, leading to more problems and yoga-related injuries. So everybody, happy practicing. Namaste.